Hey, what's up, WiseCrack Nation? It's your boy Navi here, coming at you with a new review for Black Lightning. I hope you're ready for this episode, so sit back and get ready for a shock to the system. So far, we're on Season 2, Episode 13, The Book of Secrets, Chapter 3, Pillar of Fire. So I guess tonight in Freeland, people, we're gonna get ready to burn it down. Let's get right into this episode and see what happens. Well, it seems that we get a small glimpse of Jin's true power as she overloads the sanctum and causes a shutdown. It seems that she's almost as powerful as a nuclear bomb, and that in turn scares Jefferson and makes him rethink her going back to school. Well, it seems that Black Lightning is starting to become Young Justice outsiders, and that's all thanks to one person. Way to go, Lynn. If you hadn't discovered a cure so fast, the Markovians wouldn't be attacking. Well, it seems Detective Dan and Gamby are going over the evidence of where Tobias took the 4 metahuman pods from that consisted of mass murderers. This is not looking good because Gamby has identified that they're radioactive. So with them being radioactive, what kind of damage can they really cause? Well, it seems that Tobias is starting to make moves as he unleashes one of the most dangerous metas there is. He can emit and control vibrations as you see him have his little heart-to-heart fight scene with Cutter. I can tell with these metas and how they have their powers showing off, it's gonna be a heck of a season for Black Lightning. Well, it seems Jeff is gonna receive some good news for once, as Mr. Napier comes back, not to deliver bad news, but good news, as thanks to Jefferson's daughter, Jennifer, and her sit-in with Khalil's tribute from the school that she put up days prior. It seems that her little speech over the present principal, Principal Lowry, went viral, and the school board is feeling backed into a corner so much that they're probably going to offer Jefferson his job back as principal. It looks like that Black Lightning has turned into the movie Stand By Me. Well, it seems Tobias and Cutter are going to be on the move soon as the suitcase alarm that goes off for the metas and they're being disconnected from their systems. So both Tobias and Cutter decide, since they're going to be moved, it's time to go on and take them away. It seems that even though Tobias is able to control the metas with a watch made by the ASA, he doesn't want to control the metas, he wants them as his partners. Phase 1, offer them money. Phase 2, if they accept, he's gonna let them in on his business. If they don't accept, they go back into the pods permanently. Well, it seems that Black Lightning has turned in the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants as Anissa and Jin have decided that Tobias needs to go down, but unfortunately they can do nothing because metahumans at the time are being hunted and they don't know what's going to be in store if they try anything. Now, what I don't understand about the females in Black Lightning is how stupid they could be to run around as vigilantes. Before Anissa left to go to the sanctum, she asked Jen not to go nowhere. And what does Jen do? She decides to put on Anissa's vigilante hunting outfit and goes to the 100 Club in order to get information about Tobias. Oh Lord, women in Black Lightning are so mentally messed up. No wonder they're always getting in trouble. You know, sometimes people hate doing the right things for the right reasons. And Jeff did something right even though he shouldn't have. He sided with Principal Lowry during the school board meeting in which Lowry may keep his position as principal, and Jeff may still be a teacher. When placed in positions like this, being the good guy is sometimes isn't necessarily a good thing. But hopefully this can be a positive in which Principal Lauer becomes an actual person and helps the students of Freeland. Well, it seems that we've gone back to the Seaside Motel after being away from there for so long since episode number 1, as Jen gets in over her head when finding the new runner for Tobias, as she's now confronted by members of the 100 gang. Oh boy, let's see how she's gonna get herself out of this one. Well, it seems that Jen was able to hold her own only for a little bit, just to overload herself because she heard Tobias's free runner saying that he wouldn't betray Tobias, that he'd rather not be the next painkiller. And unfortunately for Jen, she maxed out her powers and died like a battery. But luckily Anissa showed up after hearing over the police banner that Jennifer had went to the Seahorse Motel. Because if Anissa hadn't shown up, Jen would have been done for. It seems that the facility that Lynn works at is under attack now by both Cutter and Marcus, and the only one that's there helping her is Dr. Grace as she activates a lockdown procedure. Well, it seems since Jefferson stood up for Principal Lowry in the closed meeting, Mr. Napier has decided not to help Jefferson out anymore because he felt like he was railroaded, in which afterwards Jefferson reacted to the phone voicemail Lynn left him, letting him know that the facility was under attack. I know one thing, Jefferson better do like the Flash and run, Jeff, run. Well, it seems Lynn's possible cure for the Greenlight kids are working as she wakes up Wendy so they can escape together and go rescue the other pod kids. But by the time Anissa and Jefferson get there, they're unfortunately gone already. And on top of that, Perina and Jen have a little heart-to-heart in which Perina tells Jen that as she keeps her rage bottled up, instead of unleashing it, that she could literally explode. You know, let me rethink having lightning powers because exploding isn't something I want to do. When returning to the sanctum, Gamby alerts Anissa, Lynn, and Jefferson that it wasn't the Markovians that attacked the facility, but it was in fact the metahuman Marcus, aka Shakedown, and that he was partnered up a long time ago with the ASA and the 3 other dangerous metas known as the Masters of Disaster. And now it seems that Tobias has all the pod kids and has plans to sell them off as soon as they're cured by Dr. Grace. And he's now considered to be the top dealer in metahuman trafficking. And the worst part of it all is now he's partnered himself up with Cutter. And he's killed his computer genius Todd by blowing up his car. Just shows you how cutthroat Tobias really is. Well, it seems that Black Lightning is getting more interesting just like I thought it would be. But for right now, WiseCrack Nation, I'm gonna go ahead and sit back and relax and wait until Black Lightning returns March 4th. Until then, like I say as usual, be wise, crack hard, and do me a favor, like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. I'll keep all these reviews coming to you on a weekly basis. Thank you, people. Peace.